Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to our 190 Expanded Hansui Let's Play as we continue here for episode 9 from turn 92 in the autumn season of 208. So, we are taking down Maton's former faction slowly and probably going back to war with Kueito very soon. And if we look at diplomacy here, they're still our ally. We're only at war technically with Yu Fulo's older faction. We killed him, and the spy is currently the faction leader. Liu Bu and Liu Zhang are in alliance war with us. We kind of dragged them in when it was still Maton as our buffer. Now they're our direct neighbor, and Liu Bu's army is causing us a slight headache because he has the momentum ability to just snatch faction territories from us. But I think momentum points are not that easy to come by, so most likely he's not going to be able to do it again. I think we take the roar. Yeah, makes sense. And let's start with some of the buildings. We're in autumn. We'll try to make them a little bit cheaper. It will finish at the same turn, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, that is not a pretty looking city. Yeah, we're not going to take control of this for a while, given that it's currently under Maton's faction. When we get our action back, I think we're probably gonna consider starting this war. Their job is just to fight them off. We'll let them get closer to us. They did a great job of fighting them off. Now we're training a couple more, basically aiming to get them to rank 6. We have pretty high character experience boost, so should go pretty fast. Seems like that's everything we need to do with the management side. I don't know what we want to do with this particular faction leader. We have him under our control. We have their one court character who came with them from the old faction under control. They do have a bit of anti-spying, which we can't get rid of for some reason. We can't use interference on them. So it's made things a little bit difficult, but there's not actually a lot I want to do with him. So I think I'll just leave him alone. I know there's overflowing points. But like, do I really want to... I guess the only thing I can think of is we start poisoning their army. +5/+5, that's manageable. And then we also deny their supplies so that they heal back very slowly. And then we probably want to layer a few poison stacks so that the healing, which despite the 10%, still should be positive for them. So we want to make sure that they're just ticking down slowly. He is in a court position, so he's not going to be able to do anything for us. I think we can probably take him back. We'll let the recent event expire, and then we'll take him back, I think is how we're going to play it. Here with the Southern Xiongnu faction, we have the administrator under control. Cao Pi's wife is under control. Faction leader is under control. Essentially, 4 of their 5 characters are under control. So I think we're just happy chilling here until we need to grab them. We'll just use some points to make sure they're not overflowing. He can't instigate a civil war, but at this state, why don't we just not do that and wait until there's actually no bad development. There's one bad development on her, but she's not willing to turn, so it doesn't really matter. Recent event stack on him. Only 10 points. Yeah, we can pull everyone and then just take their land. I think that's a lot easier than starting a civil war for a faction that only has 2 pieces of territory. Quick diplomacy check. I don't want to trade with both of them. Hopefully once we conquer them, we will have more vision to know where we're going. He wants peace for 0.2. That's ridiculous. Yeah, the Duchy of Wu is not looking good, given that their capital has now shifted to a farmland in Ba, which means he probably lost all his territory back home. I don't know to who, but there's a chance, I don't know, either Nanman could be a candidate. It could also be the Kingdom of Chu. You know, maybe they conquer a lot of land in the south, which is why they're kingdom. Who knows? We'll find out when we have more vision. But I think we're pretty much done with our turn. Happy with everything we have. Let's continue here. Alrighty. No thanks. We're probably not going to care that much about the Emperor because there's a chance the Emperor actually dies. Oh, he did escape, right? He's with Dongzhuo now, right? Yeah, he is. In a lumberyard in Shangyong. Poor guy. He's moved closer enough into our reinforcement range for the garrison, so we'll just quickly delegate this. Not really any items that we would want.
万民之声不可小觑。
We'll take it. Probably not going to use it, but we'll take it.
都是为各自信念而战罢。无法击败严冬。
The rank up are nice.
释放怒火吧！今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽。放他们回家去吧，此为苍生黎民之天下。
And we'll wait till next spring.
非暴虐诸侯之天下。
Right, I think for this army, it's time.
快点！
Let's see if it's gonna give us any no negatives. Then we're just gonna go for it.
拿起武器！
Would they have a full stack in front? He does not have Night Battle. Oh, I do. So I can get Yinxing to lead in the first position. And try to grab it. Okay, hold on. I mean, we can also fight them together. I don't think it's that much worse. The infantry for their faction all have smaller unit sizes, which I think it's definitely not that good. Okay, we'll think about just fighting them straight up. The thing I'm considering here is if I can catch him. He's definitely gonna run, right? He's not, right? So we can get the higher capture rate on this army here. Liu is too high rank. The escape chance is way too high, but everyone else is pretty much a guarantee. And this is for a close victory, so we can raise the base defeat case, the close defeat case, up to the decisive level. Alright, let's go for it. It is snowing, okay. I mean, the snow's not really going to affect us. We just want to find higher ground. Or at least a flat, direct approach. Something like this. That's perfect. And... I don't think they'll block the vision. We're gonna approach them from the forest side and see if we can light this on fire as we harass them. Cavalry stay in the back, and they're kind of injured as well, and we're just gonna respond to any potential cavalry charges they have. Put 2 on this side, everyone else on this side, and we might be looking for a few fights here. Alright, we'll micro these guys. It's always nice when the AI is trying to flip their army around. They crowd like crazy. And our siege weapons can have some fun, basically. It's also night battle. If he's actually done with the charging part, maybe we can do a roar, but unit's not in range, so I guess it doesn't matter. Wait, can I actually do that? I don't think it hit or anything. It's just weird because they weren't in melee yet. They're gonna be faster than us. We can just switch to melee and fight this group if they do charge us. My job is to just light up the forest and also harass those units. Weeble, of course, is unbreakable. We're gonna have to kill him somehow. They might bounce back. We're just gonna shoot some arrows. Circle around. I don't know if I can take the wall, actually. Okay, we're not in melee, but this ability has been disabled for the most part. He doesn't even want to duel. Lead him back? Maybe we dismount and try to kill him using the attack speed difference? He's gotta be killed somehow. Dad, come help. Come over here as well. It hurts his melee evasion. Oh, we definitely got him. We're here to stunt him so he can't run away, and then the sun will kill him. Oh, Dad got him. Alright, that's how it's done. One loss? Oh, we lost the cavalry. Might be to fire damage, actually. Like us, we are walking through the burning forest. We'll release you here. Sure, we'll employ him I mean, the traits are good. He's not that old. Rank's a little low, but we need constant supply of low rank to guard our looter safety situation.
把俘虏放回去吧。势如利刃。
They're obviously not wiped. And let's see. He's in a leadership role, but there's no skills that we can give him anymore, so... yeah, give his own unit range block chance. Don't have a better sword. We do have a better horse for administrators. We are on friendly territory still, so let's just hang out here for a little bit. We are hopefully letting them take this so we can take it back. Yeah, with the heavy poison has taken its effect. We'll keep poisoning them. Eventually we want to wipe them. That's why we're not trading with them. Alright, now it's back to you guys. We're not gonna do the night battle. We're gonna go directly for the fight here. Now, one thing is, he's our faction leader. We gave up some faction-wide bonuses to get the higher capture rate. It's time to get the faction-wide bonus back. I guess it's just the 15% commerce, which is not a huge deal. We don't have that much commerce. They're giving us a close victory, which is already pretty high capture rate. I think getting a decisive would make it 8% more. My army doesn't have range. I don't know if I actually want to fight this. I think I'll just take it. Because this is everything they have.
大义将领，莫敢不从。
Well, he's just straight up dead. No, oh no, he has resiliency. I was like, okay. Ah, welcome to the faction. Yang Chou. Yang Chou.
放他们回家去吧。
Replenishment.
为了天下苍生。
Yeah, just basically good traits, have good bonuses as a military, plus the reach plus flexibility. Former faction leader, of course. Great weapon. Terrible bow. How about we give you this bow as our gift? I don't think he's going to get a leadership position. The 5% campaign movement range for all army is good enough. Also scarred, which is a good trait to have. Took butchered. Nice, he's going to be pretty powerful. And they stacked expertise on him. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Administrator, our daughter, you can take this.
今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽。
We are fairly injured, but we just want to go get that done. There's a small army here, which we can once again piece out. I don't think this army is capable of taking land like previous ones, so we should be fine there. Okay, we still pump up the food here. It's on its way to a small regional. I guess we can do this first. Alright, we'll leave the rest alone. Once we take a piece of Undine, we fully recall her, so she's no longer raiding here. Yeah, but for the most part, I think we're good. let us continue here. Alrighty, people standing up to the kingdom of Chu. He has not taken it yet, so I'm gonna leave them alone. We don't want to scare them away. We have done that before, and we'll just take some time to attack over here. Put our son back in control again for better movement. They have run away. They try to summon a new army here, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. We will get a crushing defeat here. I mean, our generals are low, but we don't need our generals for this win here. Just the price we pay for delegating a battle. Honestly, I can take him. They have a ranged weapon too? Okay. Did we get a heal? Not a heal. It's okay, they have resiliency. Did they change the poison arrows out? I think he might have. Oh no, they're still poison. Never mind. It's hard to see the green with the rain and everything. She just crashed into that. You two go here. You two go here. Move farther out. And just looking for multiple flank angles, basically. What army lost him?
进行厮杀，杀！不要留情，进攻，准备就绪，骑兵听命，做好准备，杀呀！鼓起勇气，请听命，扑灭敌军。啊！敌军士兵正在溃逃，准备开战，鼓起勇气。
No wonder why he doesn't duel. It's faction leader. Okay, we get the win.
时机已至。
Alrighty, that's all his territory, but he still has a few armies around, so we're probably going to be chasing them down for a little bit.
吾等大义必将降临此城，廉洁奉公，忍受苦难。
We'll start upgrading. I guess this doesn't bother them, but we'll start recalling her. We are about to make contact with them. +2. Okay, it's manageable. Now 0. Always start with the air. Okay, we'll give him a combat ability. Maybe he can live without this now? His desire is actually super high. I mean, if anything, he does deserve like a position. 10 speed, satisfaction. Yeah, this makes sense. General of the Chariot and Cavalry. Something fancier for you. And because he's rank 7, we can actually update his group if we want. Obviously, it would be more money. Right now, they're not really fighting anything difficult. And the army setup is a little weird. Because we do have this non-strategist in the army. And we would like a strategist, to be honest. So I think it's maybe time to flip Yansing out. Yansing's also rank 6, so he can actually go and, you know, fight in his own army setup. Let me actually fix him up here. And then we will recall him. The injury will be his excuse to leave the army for now. The highest rank strategist we have that gets along with them is Lady Young. Okay. Good items across the board. Doesn't need that. We'll remove the horse and give it to him. We'll leave it open. She's probably going to end up being a wife and a administrator. Now, I believe the spousal bonus, as I was told, their husband needs to be in the prime minister level positions. So right now, prime minister, heir, and faction leader. And then later on, the 7 positions once we hit kingdom. I want to try repeating crossbones for a little bit. They've been buffed, and I want to see how they look like. We'll just go with 4 of them. And the heavy ones are even more buffed. I think 250 range. Also curious to see what that looks like. Is it that much more? It's like 20, 30. Okay, it's not that much more upkeep. We don't have the money to do the full switch, so we're not going to do it right now. Plus, I got to pay for faction council events. We're still gunning for this 100 point of prestige, which will be what makes gives a kingdom. We'll reduce corruption reduction first. Yeah, with those 100 points, we're still only at 448, but it's a huge increase. And as we take more land, we'll get there. Well, I kind of wish the Emperor would just go away. Ooh. Both of those. Ooh, okay. We can pick two, then it's totally fine. I think we actually want population growth, construction cost discount. We're going to hit our commerce by minus 150. But industry go up by 125, peasantry go up by 125. It's good enough. And that's ready 4K. Can't do a reroll. I'm gonna have to scrap some money together. Should not have recruited that. Let's see what we can do. I mean, it's gotta be through diplomacy. I don't think there's any fights on hand. They're probably gonna take some land. I don't want to go cycle through peace and war with them again. Okay, it's gonna be flat out, we give them food and they give us some money or something like that. We have lots of food. Tulpi is available. We've been kind of saving it for this. He is happy to give us Tulpi. I mean, he's not heir technically. Okay. Glad we checked with him. Here, we'll give you 4 bows. We don't have a... Wait a minute. He's poor. He's super duper poor. Haha, okay. I wasn't expecting Cao Cao to be managed this poorly. He has land. Is his court too big? I mean, it's definitely the mod influencing something, but he is just dirt poor. Well, we got ourselves a son-in-law that we're actually pretty happy with. How about this daughter-in-law situation? You know, your capital is a freaking farmland. Selling your daughter might not be the worst thing for you. Oh, he doesn't have enough. Okay, it's got to be a small faction. I think that's what... We need to look for a small faction with lots of money just saved up that they haven't spent in forever. Someone who potentially like us. Yeah, look at what the small factions are doing with their cash. Absolutely hoard. Everyone's having easy time with their food situation. Yeah, take that. Take that. I need about 2K. Okay, we don't have to get it all from him. We might have enough, actually. Not bad. Oh, he's stuck with us. Okay. 15% corruption reduction. My son. Thank you for coming. We are gonna save him until we hit kingdom. Okay, we're doing peasantry, we're doing industry, we're doing reroll of... where's our reroll? Okay, why is his suggestion all over the place? There we go, but not him. He was gonna reroll our son. Our son and heir. Ah, Lu Ji under Lu Bu's faction. We'll have to wait until a capture. Come on, don't make it so difficult. He's pulling from like different events, which is what's giving us trouble here. If it's just the reroll, Li Ru. Ah, he's fine. He can be cowardly. Fix our son. Fix our son. There we go. And then watch, we don't have enough money. We have, it's only 6k. This is also a nice bonus, but it's okay. It's too pricey already. Okay, so all of that is fixed. Surprisingly, things are free now. No, it's not surprising. Heavily discounted this year. Our sixth and final building in the capital should be going for the palace, right? We could also delay that until we get Imperial City, right? Because then it'll be 8 building slots. In the meantime, we could definitely use a private workshop. Something that we can actually afford. So we'll add a private workshop here, and then administrative office. And then maybe a temple. It'll be an income boost as well as a public order boost. Oh, did they not build a school here either? Then probably a school. Yeah, population is going to surge and it's going to cause public order issues. We'll worry about it when that problem arises. Okay, I think we are good. They have moved. They have moved. They went back. It's going to be summer next turn, so we'll see if we need to summon new armies for looters. We recall Guo Nuwang. We united Guo Nuwang and Cao Pi, but not in the manner that they were set up historically. He's still single. That's okay. Sun still out there. We have a chance. We have another son who's 8. They had a kid. I'm sorry we're wiping out your former faction. And things look pretty good. Let's continue here. Alright, summer turn. Let's see if any looter has spawned. Lu Bu has declared war against Dongzhuo. Okay, that's fun. Delayed by a few... more than a few years. Decades even. Hey, no looters this year! Okay, should we get rid of the units if there's no looters this year? I think the answer is yes. It's 5 turns of no upkeep. It's worth the recruitment cost ratio, for sure. Same thing here. And we can actually make some money and build some stuff this year, finally. Although the delete button, yeah, it takes a while. Ah, it's nice to see the 10k come back into the bank. They failed to take this. They lost some men. We gotta chase them down. This has not resolved itself either. I mean, I think they're winning, right? They're definitely winning that. Lu Bu's pop back. He's gonna run when I go attack him. Fairly sure. He still hasn't taken this yet. I could take Sun Path. Ooh. Trebuchet? I mean, they've been doing very well for us. This will probably be a delegate, to be honest. Oh, actually not. We actually have to fight this. Alright, we're gonna see if he escapes. And whether we can catch him. We can't. I hope the timing works out. Cause this is also... There's nothing here. They just need to delegate and win this. We have someone in that army. Also thinking whether we want to switch to a Juggernaut for fun. They're also changed. No longer they're cannonballs basically. They're good at damaging buildings. You know what? Let's do this. We'll change one of these to a Juggernaut. We'll just go with 4. Yeah, why not?
烈日眷顾我们。
It's a spy, right? I remember that. He just got some into the pool, which is why nothing's been rolled until we recruit him. I don't think we're recruiting him, though. Yeah, we have a lot of people in the faction now that needs to come out and get some jobs. Let me summon them here. Ma Chao's group again. We recall them because we couldn't really fit them in. It's along with Miju, which is interesting. Caiyan would be better.
行事谨慎，可称机敏。
It was Zhang He, but Zhang He's level is a little bit low. Let's do Yanxing, the guy who almost killed him. Sure, they'll work together very well. We don't have money for units yet. We're probably not going to do a lot of unit summon. I can do... I want to summon guys without unique units so that we can delete them. He's rank 5.
坚如盾牌，势如利刃。
Ma Dai would be okay, I guess.
悉听尊便。
And then Miju will be their 3rd.
身心再度融为一体。 门外何人？
That is a weird weapon. It's a D plus a spearhead? A giant spearhead, too. It's weird because it's going to be... The weight's going to be so top heavy that I can't really imagine how you would use this. But anyways, they look cool. I think that might be it. Our new spy, not much for him to do. Not much for him to do. Keep poisoning yourself. Nice supply one more time. They recruited a few new guys. And then we're going to tell the new guys to get out of the faction with 0 points. Alright, we're fine. Let's continue. Oh, Yuan Shao fighting Cao Cao. Looking at Cao Cao's income, I don't think he's gonna last very long. We finally have some movement here, as the looters or Yellow Turban rebels have taken that. They tried to take this again, they failed again.
追寻荣耀，
We'll give them one more chance. We can't catch them anyways right now, so leave them alone. They have failed. They are pulling out now. They're no longer sieging. Maybe we scare them away? I don't think so. It might also be like made it its capital.
释放怒火，消灭敌军。
Yeah, Lubu still 0%. That's fine.
我军如有天助，气焰大盛。快滚回去吧！请下命令。
We could take this. But then we would be scaring these armies away.
讨平乱贼，澄清四海。
We'll go back up. She has moved up. We're
为
gonna
天
move
下苍
down.
生。
They're making some moves. I'm not that scared because I can use our spies to poison that army down after they cross. Right, after they cross.
挽弓预设，则屏息凝神。
More commerce boost. Lots of choices here. 6 turns. Something quick. We go Imperial here. I don't think we need that much prestige boost. Jincheng first. Jincheng first. 7 turns. Could this is gonna finish anyways. We'll let this do it naturally. Won't rush it too much. If we can save some money, that'd be even better.
Oh,
He has land in the south.
你这厮
I mean, we want to befriend him in a way to make this happen. We need him to be not so negative with us, so maybe we'll do some gifting. He has an armor smith. Good for him. This will also improve relationship with us. 6 points. We want it to be at 5.
如此慷慨，我方定当接受。
Alright. Quick turn. Let's see what they do. Want us to help them fight their... Yes, sure. That's actually something we want anyways. Might as well get some points for it.
就这样吧。
They resummoned Lu Bu, so we can actually go there and fight him again. Sun Path is definitely not easy to take, but it's the best army we have. We just have to fight it manually, I guess. Now we can start poisoning that army with all the points we have saved up. They're suiciding themselves and they're failing to do so. We'll finish them off for good. Oh, Liuchun got destroyed. Maybe joining our faction? Take refuge in the northwest? Guess not. Learn damsel. Wrong gender?
恪守职责。
How did they show up behind us? We're at war with them. He's blocking our path.
释放怒火吧！
Well, let's see how those siege weapons play. Alrighty, so after a few failed attempts, this battle just won't load for me. It keeps crashing the game, so we're just gonna have to take the delegate, which I guess is fine. Won't see those siege weapons in action until probably we go fight at the
成
gate
天所
pass.
重，国军必胜。
Go back,
Go
be our
forward, ba.
spy, and 藏红. Employ first and maybe fire later.
讨平乱贼，澄清四海。
I have no idea how they showed up behind us. They were on the other side. Maybe a weird
向世
retreat
人
path.
宣告我军大业。
Yeah, we want to go fight that. Administrator rank up. Let's go grab this. Yeah, ballistic rain. That's not bad, but he's a little old. And he's only rank 1. Yeah, I think we have enough characters. Goodbye. He's not going to be able to take that. We might as well remove him from the game.
下之于地，上参于天。
Oh, Youngxiu? For want of a chicken rib. It's a novel story. Ooh, 10 points of satisfaction. Maybe he'll come to us
放
with
他们回家
fondness.
去吧。
Xianbei Prince, also really great setup.
都是为各自信念而战罢了。坚持不懈，
I mean, we got the extra capture rate. We got to try,
为
right?
天下黎民。
They're trying to take this. Look like they can do it. They have landed, and time to start poisoning them. I think it's Xu Shao's army. Yep, model looks about right. I think this cuts off their movements. No, this one. This one. It's absolute decimation. Let me take a look at their health. Yeah, they're gone. Can I beat them with this?
拿起
I
武
want to
器。
try. This almost guarantee we win this. I want him to stay as a spy, so don't. He might die in this fight, actually.
百胜宴席，
resiliency. We're
欢呼
fine.
庆祝吧！
Spying's powerful. Super powerful. Good horse. Burn officer, rank 5, 43 years young.
职
Employee.
责所在，
That was quite a good haul. And a rank up.
出发！
They're down to a little army over there. We're in no rush to take this. We want to take our area first. what we can do actually is ask him if he's willing to give me some of these land that are currently not his capital. 28. It's not going to be cheap, but I think it's going to be doable. It doesn't look like any force can take it from him. We have a large sum of cash, but we also have a bunch of stuff that's not being used. See if this is positive. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to pay him that much. It'll be a lot of money to make this happen. Okay, it's acceptable. This is even going to be harder to buy. Like, just wondering the cost of this. About the same, actually. Maybe we can just use money to solve this problem. Because if we buy both of these, his capital goes to, it just becomes this, right? That's all he has left. If he loses to looters, if he loses to an army, then we can just basically take over the faction. We want this upgraded. Everything's a lot of turns. We're probably going to end up rushing some buildings. I think that's what we have to do. Their army's decimated. The poison we can wait till before we take them. Yeah, I don't want to pump out an army right now. We're good. We're good. We'll just leave it alone. Alright, Quato wants to sign a peace deal with us. He is willing to pay, but I think I prefer faction wipe. I mean, he's weak enough that he's not going to be able to take any land. He might stand on our land and make things very difficult for us. I'm going to trust that someone... Okay, I'm going to trust someone will wipe him. We'll leave this at this. Alrighty, so we have a couple of different changes with the looter setup. First off, Li Wu's army has used momentum again and taken Wudu without having to fight. That's fine. We'll be able to take it back. Have a couple of spies returning. But we don't really want. Are they back already or are they on their way? Looks like they're back already. Oh, there's one. Wunderkind. Okay, Wunderkind. Wonderkid. It's a cool title. Definitely a cool title. The scion of Wu Clan of Wu County of the Wu Commandery may be wooden and woolly in the matter of wooing, but skilled at wushu and certainly not a wuss. Like the alliteration, or actually it's not even alliteration, it's just a bunch of wu. He's young enough that I guess we can keep him for the fun background title. Bolt from the blue. We'll fire him. Alright, guess we're retaking this.
心怀怒火，奋勇杀敌。
Yeah, the peace with them, the problem is their armies on the field just being super annoying and continue to raid. It is the price we pay for a simple peace. If he's willing to pay me. Happy to take it. He's kind of far. We don't plan to cross the Yellow River right now. Xianbei character. Oh no, Yellow Turban character. I did not know the mod let us recruit these. He has a broken model, but his skills should be very useful. Because we can get, I mean, research rate wouldn't apply to us, but let's see, what else can we get? 5% to commerce. There should be other ones. -1 corruption if he's standing there. Or actually, no, all commanderies. Then that's just straight up. 2 points of satisfaction. There's industry income. Yeah, Yellow Turban characters are great. We don't even have to send him out to fight. I just need him to sit here and give us those passives. Who ranked up? Pang De, rank 6. Good. Coffin March. For bringing his own coffin instead of surrendering. And therefore he died. Not a great outcome for him. Ooh. We have a good mix of peasantry. The hybrid building is going to be better for us here. Xiping, we'll hold off the upgrade. Jincheng, this is the winter turn. This is the last turn where we get the extra bonus for the cheap upgrades. I might actually pay up because we have the money. We'll think it over at the end of the turn to see if we do indeed have the extra money. It's a nice touch for the public order, but I don't think we're going to need it. Yeah, we're not dependent on the trade at all.
立刻群敌，释放怒火吧！我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。
Okay, losing in pure favor fighting Yellow Turban rebels. That feels really wrong.
有话快说。
Cancel it.
高估你了。
We can't fight him right away, but we're basically setting up for the fight.
扫平，再一次，我家的温暖。
I mean, in the meantime, maybe we cross. We heal during ally land, so we can do this. And then we have to fight Liu Bu over here for a bit. Yeah, the extra money will go to the buildings. We want our capital to be built up. We'll pick a couple of the tier 5 upgrades. To maintain 3 out of the 4 spies. He just came of age. He must be Eupholo's son. I can get the heir under our control as well. So we can also get 3 out of the 4 here with this faction too. Sounds pretty good. everywhere else.
我看你我之间有不少要谈谈的。
We'll leave him alone. I was looking at his momentum status. It's the idle dragon, so I guess he used up all his points. He shouldn't have any more. Trying to think about if they're safe or not. Should be fine. Let's continue here. Oh, Liu Bei has died. Liu Zhong takes over, but Liu Bei inherits the whole kingdom. Oh, this is interesting. So Liu Bei had less than 10 counties, I'm guessing? We have another spy returning to us. Rank up over here. We'll take the active ability. Bian Hong of Flared Emotions. Charge bonus for all infantry. I think we're gonna say no. No back-to-back income boost. Yenxing? A struggling satisfaction? I guess you're our new patrol commander. Wait, I just checked he has no momentum left.
听你有什么花言巧语。
And he took it anyways.
勇夺荣耀。
Again.
我军所向披靡。释放怒火吧！全力奋战，则战无不胜。
-8 Imperial favor.
真实了。
8, really? We're gonna have to just recall this group, I think.
你叫我。
We can't have them on the field with them running around. Okay, we got this back. Population growth. Shuofang, that's fine. Hold on. I can fix that first. Ooh, we hit rank 10. So, I think we just give up this bonus. Looks good. What was I checking again? I was checking satisfaction on our girl who just ranked up. Yeah, it's because of the rank up. Personality reroll. Okay, I'll take industry over that just because the building discount. Take a set item. Shuofang. Population growth. Anyone else? There's gotta be others. Someone who's more useful to us. Li Ru, I mean, it's not terrible. The problem with Li Ru is he's not the youngest spring chicken. What is his trait, by the way? 60 already, right? It's just cowardly. Like, he very well could die in our faction before coming onto the field. We have other strategies ahead of him. Oh, Hou Xuan is in our main army, or secondary army. We could go for that. Super expensive turn, 8k for everything here. Please be a good set. Ooh, great set item. Super great set item, because we have the other half of the set. Who's using? I think it's Hand of the King. Yep. So our son upgrades to corruption reduction, income from all sources, more corruption reduction. That was money well spent. That was definitely money well spent. You got energetic. Okay, so more campaign movement range. That was a very good faction council, despite the cost. Lu Bu's headache is still there. I don't really have a great solution. He can just take settlements for free. I feel like he doesn't have the momentum point just because I was checking it. Idle Dragon's the lowest one. He had Idle Dragon before and he still was able to take it, so no idea how he's pulling out these momentum points. It seems like he is. AI cheats, nothing new. We'll start marching next turn, or do we march now because she's not that important? This is a constant struggle. Shofang got the extra build, good for them. I'm guessing school first. Maybe we can get a third out. Let's do Wang Ping. Is one unique unit, it's untried units. I don't want those. Let's see where they go. So, one thing is confirmed for sure, and that is the AI is cheating. Lu Bu has used the same momentum trick to reclaim this, kicking us out, and I have angrily put our army back to attack them. At least we can drag them in and use this army, and this will be a good end to the episode. They damaged our supplies because we basically ended our turn on non-friendly territory. Our generals are not healing. I am going to use Han Sui for the higher capture rate. He's rank 10, should give us the best odds. We also can tag a night battle if we really want, or do we want to drag them in? That's a good question, actually. Given the state of our army, might be safer to just kick him out, but then he can just use momentum again. We'll just fight it. Alrighty, so the good news is we can burn things down. And we want to be opposite of the reinforcement army, and we can get the settlement damage and everything. They also have siege weapons, but I think the hills, the variety of siege weapons that we can now have. I want to see how this does. This has like 600 range. Everyone else back up. We'll go look for fights. He's so low, he's probably gonna have to sit this one out. Ooh, they're targeting the siege weapon. Excellent. I want to see what type of shots they're shooting. They fired something. Is the reload speed this slow? Could be. Oh, they fired. It's basically a straight cannonball. Fire well. Drop her melee evasion.
正义终将得到伸张。
There's gotta be an oil puddle
也
somewhere.
敢出来现眼！
哈！敌将已被我军斩了。
顽强不屈！注意，
Okay, the cannons are quite deadly against buildings.
在，做好准备，万箭齐发！准备好了，做好准备。
He has a gold weapon too. Let's see if we can use this to whittle him down. He's at 23k health. I'm not convinced that ability actually works, so we'll keep testing it.
顽强不屈，瞄准，准备就绪。
Oh, it worked. He lost health. Okay, we'll just whittle him down that way.
准备好了，
Cannonball. Look at that accuracy.
射击！你命不久矣，给我住口！
Doesn't look like... Oh, the wool puddle's over there. Okay, they found it.
射击！时机已至，鼓起勇气，做好准备。
Fire will now.
挺住！
Ooh, that feels so good. I mean, this is also a super flat map.
准备就绪，时机已至，做好准备。呼叫听命，给我射击！听命！
Now I somehow feel like the trebuchet is the weakest link.
给我射！时机已至。 哈！休想战胜我！你这匹夫要打便打，少说废话。
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
The reload speed on the Juggernaut though is very slow.
做好准备。顽强不屈，
Okay, you guys are done. Great job.
注意，做好准备，准备就绪。快点，准备好了，做好准备，鼓起勇气，
Wow, so deadly.
绝不会再败。
What about on a
闭嘴
general?
迎接你的死期吧！
Yep, they hit. Not that much damage. I think 2 hit together about 3k. Let's see if the cannonball hits him. Yep. Deadly accuracy on the cannonballs.
攻击敌军！准备好了，射击！停住！加快步伐，同存伴我，速速前进，快速前进！
Right. Let's not exchange shots just yet.
注意，跑步！准备好了。可悲的家伙，你
Actually,
根
they're
本
coming in
不
from
配
here.
活着。
We'll hit this.
够了，注意，准备开战，快速前进，准备就绪，准备好了，抓紧，准备武器，快点，鼓起勇气，速速前进，顽强不屈，干得好！在，鼓起勇气，顽强不屈。
Okay, looks like they have even more reinforcement units behind. Move these back.
听命，准备步烧，做好准备。头部， 弱不堪，又无智谋，
And we kill the units
竟
too.
敢再次与我作对，喋喋不休，够了！骑兵听命，
Yep, they're here to get hit.
准备开战，
Spread it out.
鼓起勇气，准备就绪，赶快，鼓起勇气，准备就绪，做好准备。
They have a lot more range than I expected. We'll see how they do after a couple volleys. If they start taking too much damage, we'll pull them out. Yeah, not worth it.
加快步伐，快点，跑步。步兵准备，抓紧，做好准备，在，加快速度，上，
Might as well go crash into them.
跑起来，
Now, the wall is broken, no?
快速前进。
Guess
就
not.
是你，我要复仇。哈哈，你当真这么想？准备就绪，鼓起勇气，速速前进。
Okay, how about we debuff their armor before you throw? So that we get a true damage
做
type
好
of
准
hit.
备，快速前进，加快速度，速速前进。准备好了，步兵听命，盟军准备战俘，隐身，赶快，注意，我将重夺荣誉，我定当斩辱于马下。
Oh, and we missed on this one?
注意，听命，顽强不屈，赶快就位，变阵，
Seems like Turtle does not block range block chance
加
on
快步
this.
伐，
The shield wall does.
步兵待命，赶快，挺住，
This is a problem. I don't have a great solution to beat their army.
就算你卷土重来，又能如何？我看你面黄肌瘦，想来是未曾用膳吧。加快步伐，准备好了。
We can try it again, just hope it doesn't miss.
挺住，保持住，这就对了。
Okay, so let me ask a question. Why would anyone want a turtle? Did they just take out all the good parts and gave them bad parts? Like, why would we ever want a turtle? Like, look at the description. Impenetrable to missile attacks. Not actually included in the bonus. The mods messed this up.
做好准备，龙之子，刀斧准备，步兵听命，盟军准备。
They formed up the other way.
妄图打败我，愚不可及。住口！黄龙军听令，
Yeah, this is not a long-term solution.
毛兵注意，待我号令。时机已至，时机已至。
Alright, wait for a little bit. I mean, maybe we test it on Revamped.
做好准备，
He's right in the middle there.
顽强不屈，我最终必将复仇。空口大话，手上寥寥。
Now, are the units blocking it for him, or is he just dodging it? So we had piercing hit both sides before.
听龙军听令，咱们先
Waiting for them to show up again.
抓紧，在， 强不屈，加快速度，举起长矛，惩治敌军，做好准备，速速前进。你必死无疑，绝不会再败。可怜之语必出自可怜之口。准备好了，赶快，快速前进，准备长矛。做好准备，黄龙军准备作战，准备就绪，准备好冲锋了吗？快点，赶快！听命！
We'll do a bit of morale damage as well.
鼓起勇气，听命！哈哈，是的，倒是再来啊！闭嘴，迎接你的死期吧！瞄准，一手就绪，顽强不屈，万箭齐发，射翻敌军！注意！ 依我看，你已取得了进步。
Okay, perfect. Not that close, but let's get up. Start picking on the next target.
挺住，做好准备。
Oh, we hit him. 3k pure damage. Good.
如此而已，如此而已吗？真是可怜的鼠
Back up,
辈。
back up. Don't chase.
时机已至，加快速度，说准备射击。砍伐他们，准备就绪，杀光敌军。鼓起勇气。 给我射击！准备就绪，伏兵在此，跑起来！准备好了，准备好了，听命，
Oh,
抓紧，
turn around the other way.
做好准备，万箭齐发，长矛兵，杀！注意，挺住，准备开战！ 剑士听命，赶快，快点，为了大业。准备好冲锋了吗？快，毛兵来我身边，准备开战，鼓起勇气，时机已至，东方之龙，做好准备，挺住。 准备开战！时机已至，毛兵准备，顽强不屈，杀呀！
Waiting for them to come out of smoke.
准备好了，速速前进！准备好了，给我射！注意，鼓起勇气，起手就绪！注意，做好准备！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃！误国讨贼，使劲杀！听命，瞄准，做好准备！快快快，加快脚步！毛兵听命，进攻！准备开战！
Oh, here they come back.
攻击敌军！长毛兵，挺住，射翻敌军！加快速度，做好准备！青龙出手，为了大业！时机已至，
I think we can actually overcome their infantry advantage here.
快跑！挺
But first we need to remove Lu Bu.
毛兵准备，顽强不屈，顽强不屈，赶快！
Maybe we hit both. Could be a piercing hit. Wait, throw it. We hit both. True damage on both.
时机
Perfect.
已至，毛兵来我身边。
Alright, you switch target here. You move up a little, shoot them.
在， 砍翻他们！
Taking a slight gamble here.
剑出东风，
Out of ammo.
动手！前进，王之子，准备好了，
We are in range to debuff.
顽强不屈，
Are we in range to buff?
加快步伐，
Not really.
加快速度，跑步，跑起来，快点！
Things fathers do for their sons.
无影可觅。准备长矛，万箭齐发，加快步伐，跑起来！准备开战。
Take out his melee evasion, maybe kill a few units along the way. Yep.
做好准备，
Dad, get out. I mean, you dying would actually do us some good, but like, don't need you dying right here.
尽情厮杀。准备好了，快速前进，不要留情，挺住，你太弱了。 抓紧，给我上！注意，赶快，瞄准目标，准备就绪，准备武器，准备就绪，杀光敌军，惩治敌军，在，准备就绪。
Berserked and not really healed. Ooh, that's a bad berserk on that one.
准备好了，做好准备，使劲杀，进攻，剑出东风，攻击敌军，鼓起勇气，听命，跑起来，跑步，水平快，杀，风翔云端。 时机已至，使劲杀！时机已至，举起长矛，马军听令，放！赶快！骑兵就绪，冲啊！杀！进攻！
Oh, looks like we're gonna go down.
准备长矛，真是毫无骨气。
Alright, try to kill people here.
尽情厮杀！ 挺住，做好准备，加快步伐，准备就绪。
Nope, no, no. Wooden stakes.
做好准备，
To go here.
剑士听命，快点！步兵准备，鼓起勇气，
Yeah, the was down.
顽强不屈，东方
But
之
we're
龙，
stuck in this little gap.
片甲不留，诛灭敌军。
Try to have the cavalry fight the cavalry, infantry fight the infantry.
杀呀！
Charge in here.
为了大业，马军准备，注意，赶快！
Okay, we can flank. Let's go in.
快速前进，赶快！准备好了，砍翻他们，攻击敌军！剑士准备，惩治敌军！青龙弓手准备射击，冲啊！跑起来！抓紧，骑兵注意！绿
kill this first. No, I need one. They're blocking us. Okay, not worth taking on the infantry here. Pull them out.
准备武器，杀光敌军！片甲不留，注意！快快快，冲啊！射翻敌军！龙魂猛
Yeah,
士，
pull them out.
快点！准备好了，勇士，长矛兵，鼓起勇气，加快步伐。 做好准备，进军，加快脚步，跑起来！骑兵上马，跑步，御龙骑兵，赶快赶快，加快速度，停住！
I mean, we're basically trying to put pressures on 3 gates.
举起长矛，龙魂猛士，长剑在手，骑兵听命。 给我射击！骑兵准备护国讨贼，速速前进！剑兵就位，做好准备。剑出东风，
There we
剑
go.
士准备，
Break through.
毛兵听命，不要留情，诛灭敌军，顽强不屈。御龙骑手，骑兵就绪。 准备就绪，听命，杀！注意，杀！尽情厮杀！杀呀！进攻！杀！准备拔剑，诛灭敌军！御龙军听令，准备好了，进攻！速速前进，发射！准备就绪，冲啊！骑兵听命！
Alright, we got this.
听命，杀呀！鼓起勇气，挺住，时机已至，顽强不屈，骑兵就绪，做好准备，
Make them rout.
做好准备，加速前进。
Gonna get a little fire to the morale hits here.
时机已至，挺住，快跑！ 加速前进，青龙攻守，片甲不留。准备好冲锋了吗？杀！做好准备，精锐猛士，
Okay, take
顽强不屈
this.，
风！剑出鞘，剑士听命，杀光敌军，不要留情，骑兵在此，听命，尽情厮杀。
Alright, kill the general.
步兵听令，骑兵准备，步兵听命，不要留情。
There we go.
准备就绪，马军准备，加快脚步，做好准备，射击！白龙军听令，御龙奔腾，注意，鼓起勇气，尽情厮杀，挺住，快跑！ 快快快！步兵听命，注意，杀！杀呀！骑兵，注意！
Alright, swords at the ready.
御龙军听令，杀光敌军！给我杀！龙之子！骑兵，上马，做好准备，万箭齐发！时机已至，进攻！步兵在此。 听命，准备就绪，万箭齐发，长剑准备，看剑，准备好了，片甲不留，鼓起勇气，马军听令，准备拔剑，
Alright, help us with this before they get flanked.
做好准备，顽强不屈。毛兵听命，注意， 诛灭敌军！杀！准备好了，冲啊！挺住！杀光敌军！尽情厮杀！做好准备！做好准备！杀呀！片甲不留！冲啊！鼓起勇气，不要留情！诛灭敌军！杀！
We got them.
时机已至，进攻！
Ooh, that was difficult.
可破！
百姓比
Alrighty. Any captures? 16 points in Imperial favor. Second time we captured
对
Halsey.
他们严加处罚，恐怕颇为不易。
攻占此城，正合我计。
Alright, good place to end the episode. Their army escaped again. They're gonna snatch it back again, I'm sure. I don't even know what to do with this army. Because what if they do snatch it back? They don't fight us. They just take our land and we can't heal. It's very hard for us to deal with that. Ooh. A late looter spawn. I think they're going for this. We are gonna probably need an army here. I mean, summer's not late. They're supposed to spawn here. Looter spawning here. We have the garrison, so we should be okay. With the generals, shouldn't be a big issue. We might actually want to replace him because he's already rank 6, and we'll see where he goes. Elsewhere, we're moving this way. He has been chased away, so no more raiding our land, which is good. Neville's doing something useful for us. We can see our dear ally here has put all his men over there. If we have money, we might as well buy this and really put him back over here before they lose this, right? If they lose this, then obviously that's terrible for us. Because then this becomes their capital and it's almost impossible for us to get this back. But if we buy this, we have a good chance of getting everything later on. So that's what we're looking at. We did a pretty good year of build-up. We might do another year of build-up. The Lubu issue. Might have to wait on the mod makers making a patch on it. I am going to tell them this. They are going to kind of fix it, I think. I don't know how fast it will be, but we'll see how things go. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye!